Are you thinking of flipping a home in British Columbia in 2025? Well, the new rules are changing January 1st, and today I'm going to go over everything you need to know to be prepared.
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
I'm Shane Sear with eXp Realty, and today we're going to go over British Columbia's new flipping tax in conjunction with the federal regulations and how this will impact your sale. Now, if you have experience with flipping homes in Canada, then you're probably aware of the new rules that the federal government brought out in January 1st of 2023. What they have said is that if you want to flip a home within 12 months of purchasing it, all the profit realized needs to be claimed as business income and no longer a capital gain. This was a big hit for investors across Canada looking to buy properties and speculate on the real estate market and be able to flip the home. Now, I understand why the government did this. They're trying to curb the market and make it easier for the average Canadian to buy a home. Now, there is some exceptions to this rule, such as death, separation, or illness, but I'm not going to get into that today. What I do want to focus on today is the province of British Columbia's new flipping tax that they've introduced in conjunction with the federal tax. Make sure you watch to the end of this video because I'm going to share a detail about the BC flipping tax that you probably did not know. If you've owned a property for less than 730 days, there could be a hefty tax that you have to pay when you sell that house. Now, the rate that you pay starts at 20% and it's on a sliding scale depending on how long you've owned the home for. Now, there is some exemptions to this. If it's your primary residence and you've owned it for 365 days, then there is no flipping tax due. Also, if it's a transfer between relatives, so if grandpa bought the house and then he decided to gift it to you, wouldn't that be nice? Then that would be exempt. And there's also divorce, illness, and if you're moving for work. So if you're a federal government worker, you work for the military and you have to sell your house to relocate, it would be exempt under this new policy. To calculate this tax, it's really straightforward. If you've owned the property for less than 365 days or 1 year, it's 20% on the net taxable income. Now, if it's over 365 days but under 730, there is a calculator that the BC government has on their website, and I've left it in the description below so you can check that out and do some calculations for yourself. Finally, a detail that you probably didn't know about the BC flipping tax, and that is that it does apply to pre-sales. I'll give you an example. If you were to enter into a pre-sale contract of a condo on January 1st, 2025, and you assign that contract on December 31st of 2025, you would have to pay a flipping tax on the sliding scale on the amount of profit because you have not owned that contract for 730 days. Now, on the other side of it, if a person entered a pre-sale agreement on January 1st, 2025 with an estimated completion of January 1st, 2027, and you acquired that from them on December 1st, 2025, and then completed in 2027, it would actually be the December 1st, 2025 date that it would be considered, not the January 1st, 2025 from the original pre-sale agreement. Now, I want to know in the comments below what you think about the BC and the federal flipping tax. I personally think it's not a horrible thing. It's going to force investors to be a little bit smarter about the purchases they make. It's going to make them think long-term, increasing more rentals on the market. It's going to create some more transparency for the shadow flipping and the pre-sale market. And all in all, I don't think it's a horrible thing, but if you're an investor that does flippers, you're probably going to disagree with me. So leave a comment below. Thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe for more great videos on real estate insights and everything about the Canadian housing market. We'll see you on the next one.